Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello, class 5 pupils. How are you once again? Welcome to today's lesson. We are going to have a science lesson on the topic energy. And today we are going to look at sound. Sound is a source of or a form of energy. And we say that energy is the ability to do work. Energy is the ability to do work. So, how is sound a form of energy? We say that in the class 4 and in the lower classes, you looked at how sound is produced. We say that sound is produced when objects vibrate. Sound is produced when objects vibrate. For example, you have this ruler and I place it here. So once I do like this, then here it is producing energy because it is vibrating on the board. So sound is produced when objects vibrate. And you looked at ways in which sound can be produced. You looked at sources of sound. You looked at spatial sound in class 3. So that is all about what you learned in lower. And today we are going to look at loud and soft sound. Loud sound and soft sound and how they are produced. So loud sound is produced, for example, I have this chair here. I have this chair here. So once I hit this chair using this ruler, like that, you can hear it is producing sound. Why? I'm hitting it gently. I'm hitting it gently. I'm just hitting the chair gently. But now, I'm still producing sound, but I'm hitting it hard. I'm hitting it hard. Sound. But when I hit it like this, the same chair, but I'm hitting it gently. But when I hit it like that, I'm hitting it hard. We say when you hit the chair gently, it produces soft sound. It produces soft sound. But when you hit it hard, it will produce loud sound. So that's one way of producing soft and loud sound. You can still have on this chair, and I have this duster. Then I just release the duster from this point here. I just release the duster from this point here. In a very short distance, in a very short height, I just release the duster to that chair. Then I just release the duster from this point. You can hear the difference sound it is producing when I release it from here and when I release it from above. So when you release the duster or an object from a high, loud sound can be produced by releasing an object from a high height, from a high level. But when I release the duster from a low level, it will produce soft sound. Another way of producing loud and soft sound, is, for example, when I'm whispering. Whisper. When you whisper to somebody, you'll produce soft sound. For example, when I say, I'm whispering, that is producing low sound. But when you shout, come here, I want to send you, you are shouting. You are producing a loud sound. Shouting, hey! That is producing a loud shout. But when you whisper or you talk in low tones, you see, I'm talking in low tones. Come here, I want to send you. You are just talking. That is soft sound. But when you shout, you say you are producing loud sound. So those are some of the ways of producing loud and soft sound. By hitting an object gently, you produce. How do we produce soft sound? One is by hitting an object gently. Another way of producing soft sound is by releasing an object at low level. Another way of producing soft sound is through whispering or talking in low tones. How do we produce loud sound? Loud sound is produced when we hit objects hard, when we release objects from a high level, or when we shout. Those are various ways of producing low and high sound. And we say the degree of loudness, the loudness or softness of sound, the loudness or softness of sound is called volume. It's called volume. Volume is how high or soft a sound is. How loud or soft a sound is called volume. Now, how do we increase the loudness of sound? How do we increase the loudness of sound? Increasing loudness of sound is what we call a amplification. Increasing loudness of sound. Increasing loudness of sound is called, we say you are amplifying sound. When you are increasing the loudness of sound, we say you are amplifying the sound, and that is what we call amplification. Amplification. What is to amplify? To amplify is to increase the loudness of sound. For example, you want to talk to very many people at once in a gathering. So just take a piece of paper like this and fold it to a cone shape. Fold it to form a cone shape. Cone shape is a shape that looks like this. A piece of paper, and you speak through that piece of paper. For example, this piece of paper, just fold the piece of paper to form a cone shape. Then you talk through the narrow end. You see now the shape of the piece of paper? See the shape? Then you talk through this. So you say you are amplifying sound, but now here it is changing. Because I'm amplifying, I'm increasing the loudness of sound. So you can amplify sound through folding a piece of paper to form a shape like this. Then you talk through that paper. That is what we call amplifying sound. So that is all about loud and soft sound. I say loud sound are formed when you hit things. Loud sound are formed when you hit things hard or when you talk in loud tones. And amplifying sound is just decreasing the volume of loudness of sound. Thank you. Thank you very much.